Everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with a reaction. John Prine, Sam Stone is the song. This was a request, which I'm not sure what the name was, but thank you. I think the nickname was Carry On, and we're about to be carrying on with this reaction. But thanks again for the support. And John Prine is a name, apologies, that I know, but I'm not familiar with his music. And some people have told me he has great storytelling songs, which is something I really enjoy. If you have been following this channel, you already know this. If you're new here, thank you for being here. Let's check out Sam Stone.
Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain and the grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios.
Wow. Wow. That's powerful already. Just one verse and a chorus. Ooh. Really enjoy his voice, the way he's delivering it. You know, I like that type of storytelling in this music that I've been discovering as of late. And this is right up my alley. It's dark, but you know, it's the reality of coming home. In this case, I believe it's from Vietnam. You know, he had shrapnel in his nerves. People, you know, they ease the pain with morphine. And what is he left with? Purple heart and a monkey on his back, meaning an addiction. That's what I got. A medal and addiction for doing this. It's tough. Wow. And then the chorus, man, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. That is heartbreaking. And I believe a lot of people ended up with addiction. First of all, you know, because of all the horrific things he's seen, you know, he gave him all the confidence he lacked. It eases the pain, not only physically, but also mentally. It's a terrible drug, but guess what? It works. That's the thing about drugs, right? I've been sober for 3 years. I wasn't heroin, but, you know, whatever it is, you know, for alcohol, other substances, it here it's filling a hole in, like literally a hole in Daddy's arm in the vein, but it's filling a hole inside your heart too. And it works for a while, but then it destroys. You know, it never stays that way like it is in the beginning. And sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. That is how his state is. He feels like he's a broken radio. Wow, the mental state. Great writing. Also like the line, the grass grew around his brain. That is a very, very powerful line, how it clouds everything, right? And it just, yeah, distorts reality and everything comes second. Addiction becomes priority in your life, and everything else takes a back seat. Wow. Great writing.
Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime, and Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains. while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose.
Wow.
Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like dead, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios.
Wow, that is a powerful and heartbreaking song, man. Wow. The writing is really, really great, and just in showing this progressive disease, if you look at it as a disease model, which, I know some people like to debate that. I understand both sides, but it does go very quickly. You go from painkillers or morphine to, you being cut off, and then you look for it on the street, and then it costing you $100. Like you said, he took to stealing. It goes so fast. Like, it's incredible. If you could just be any upstanding human being, but when you come in contact with this, you can suddenly turn into a whole, like, you could never envision this for yourself, and it's heartbreaking for everybody involved. Like, even in this story, the kids now running around wearing other people's clothes, like, they gotta have to take like I said, a back seat, because all the money is going through to this habit, man. It's devastating, and this is really well shown in this song. Just in each verse, it gets progressively worse, and then it popped his last balloon, like it's always getting, in these balloons, right? These little balloons, the heroin or cocaine, but popping balloon. But it's just such a visceral way of saying it. Like, popping a balloon is so innocent, a real balloon and with kids, but then in this context, it's so, oh man, it adds so much power to that line, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. That's literally impossible, but climbing walls is like a bad feeling, or and sitting in a chair, and then you can almost see it happening, the overdose. And now he's trading his house for a casket. Wow. Yeah, man, that's a very, very, very tough song, but that is reality for many people, and many, I believe, veterans from the United States. I think the GI Bill is something for the veteran that is set up for veterans. I'm not sure how that works. I am in Belgium. I'm not really sure what that. I've heard of it maybe in films, and sometimes I watch documentaries and stuff, and I've heard that mentioned. But what the specifics are of that bill, I'm not really entirely sure. Dang. that's a sad ending, man, for somebody who literally risked his life for his country. But incredible song. That's the writing that I'm looking for in this channel, man. I love it. I love it, even though it's heartbreaking. This is the stuff that I really enjoy discovering, and it's in turn inspiring me to in my own creativity to get, to do storytelling in my own writing. So yeah, let me know what else should I check out of John Prine. I think I've seen some recommendations before, and I think I have some on my list. Sam Stone, I wasn't sure. I don't think that one was on it. Maybe it was, but I'm definitely exploring more of his music. This is incredible. Thank you so much for this request. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.